Hi, this is Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Woman, and today we are talking about Mercury in retrograde in the sign of Libra. Hi, my name is Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Woman. I'm an intuitive psychic medium here in the Sugar Land area. That's just outside of Houston. I work with my angels and guides to assist my clients in many areas of their lives, to bring them special messages from loved ones who have passed, to dialogue with their angels for guidance into their own situation, or to assist them with their own psychic abilities. If you like my content, please make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. That's right. For the third time in 2021, Mercury is doing its backwards movement in the sign of Libra in our fall. So it's going to kind of bring up some interesting energy for all of us. So let's get some dates for you. So Mercury enters retrograde, pre-shadow, on September 6th. It goes into full retrograde September 27th through October 18th. After October 18th, it goes into post-shadow where it starts to speed back up and completely leaves retrograde on November 2nd. So it's going to be affecting us for quite a little bit of time. So let's talk about Mercury in general. Mercury in retrograde is all about communications. It's every form of communication: text messaging, phone calling, emailing, whatever it is. Private messaging, all of those services are going to be affecting our communication and how we do things. We also may have communication issues, emails not going out, or we're not receiving emails, or we think we should have gotten a text message and we didn't. All of those things are going to be kind of Mercury energy in this retrograde cycle. Now let's talk about Libra. Libra is all about this in-depth search of kind of like this air energy of kind of like higher thinking, bringing up issues that we can clear up our communication, because we've got that Mercury energy in there as well. So this is going to bring up some things that we kind of thought we've kind of let go of, but it's going to bring it back so we can clear it up completely and work through it this time. And I will tell you that more often than not, because of Libra and the way its energy is, these are going to be in close-knit circles to us. It's going to be our spouse, our boyfriend or girlfriend. It's going to be with our kids, our family members, people really, really close to us, assistants, that sort of thing, really, really close to our energy. And it's a really great time to clear up things that we thought maybe we had dealt with, but maybe we didn't deal with as well as we could have or should have. And so it's going to come back up so we can work through this one more time. One of the things I think is very interesting with this is that we are going to have like karma coming up in things that we thought, oh, they're not going to bother us with this. Karma is going to come back up during this time frame. And then we also still have a lot of planets with karma in play, like Saturn in retrograde, still affecting a lot of us. And this is just going to intensify this Mercury in retrograde. So it could bring up a little bit of chaotic energy, but as long as you're speaking your truth, you will be okay. As long as you're working through that what's right in front of you, it will be a little bit easier. One of the things to kind of keep in mind during Mercury in retrograde is to be cautious about signing new contracts or making travel plans. Anything that's dealing with communication, any kind of strategies, any kind of working with the media are going to be kind of like things are going to slow down or not work out the way they thought it was going to be. One of the things I think is funny is when Mercury's in retrograde, if you're watching TV, you're going to see more miscommunications. You're going to see things kind of pop out, or problems with technical issues. It's always kind of an interesting kind of, how much is Mercury affecting you today? So let's get us some angel card reading and kind of give us a little bit deeper insight into Mercury in retrograde in the sign of Libra. The first one that comes through is dreams. Dreams are really a one way that our guardian angels communicate with us the most. Sometimes it's our family members as well. They communicate through our dreams from the other side, and they will bring us messages or insight and kind of like, never thought about it this way, or kind of a new way of thinking about things. It's really important to kind of keep track of your dreams during this time frame so that you're aware of it, so that you know what's happening and know where things are changing or upgrading for you, so that you know that they're with you and they're seeing what's around you and can assist you in changing or modifying the things around you. Balance. one of the things that's really important is to balance energy. A lot of times during this Mercury in retrograde in the sign of Libra, we're going to kind of have things that we thought we had buried and kind of put off to the side, kind of coming back up so we can work through them. And people are like, wait, I think I got rid of that one. If it is coming back up, it's not in balance, and therefore we need to make some new changes or make our changes more communication bound. Maybe it's kind of talking it out a little bit more and kind of using that higher energy of Libra of now we've come to a new understanding, a new agreement, or new commitment to this. It's really, really powerful. Let's see. Friendships are some of those people that we held closest to our hearts around us. But if there's been miscommunications in the past, this is a great time to clear it out. It is a great time to have those things like, we thought we'd dealt with this or this miscommunication, and now it's time for us to really work through it a little bit more. And if there's anything that kind of feels like unsaid or undone, now's the time to do it. With this energy is going to be a great time to do that. This one is literally popping out. Miracles. When we get the opportunity to look at our communication differently, it really is a miracle for us. It really is a miracle to kind of go, this is where our problem is. Like right there's the problem. Right over here, this is where we're having a communication issue. And so many times people hear Mercury in retrograde and they're like, this is crazy and this is horrible. It really isn't. If you are clearly communicating with the people around you, Mercury in retrograde, no matter what it's doing, is going to bring new clarifications, new communication with people. And if something comes up from the past, be willing to work through it. Be willing to communicate with that. Okay, I thought we had dealt with this, but let's sit down and have a conversation about it. And let's talk about it and get it over with so we can kind of come to a new healed solution during retrograde. So when it comes out of retrograde, we're ready to go again. This is a great opportunity for all of us to kind of have those things heard one more time or reiterate them and kind of like, this is our new solution. Or if that doesn't work, let's come up with something new or different for each of us so things can work clearly and remove all of that chaos. Mercury in retrograde is never anything to be shy or afraid of. It's one of those, it's something to face and communicate through so that you can have a better life. I thank you so much for joining me, and I know that we'll be talking again soon.